Imagine for a moment the unthinkable. What would World War III look like? This question stirs up a whirlwind of fear, curiosity, and concern, as it should. It's a grim concept to ponder, but exploring the possibilities might just help us understand the importance of peace and diplomacy in our interconnected world. One must first consider what could trigger such a catastrophic event. The spark that ignites the inferno of World War III could come from a myriad of sources. It might be a traditional clash between superpowers, similar to the first two world wars, where rising tensions finally reach a breaking point. Or perhaps it could be due to a new kind of conflict, such as a massive cyber attack that cripples a country's infrastructure, leading to a chain reaction of retaliations. Then there's the scenario of a resource war. As the world's population continues to grow, natural resources become increasingly scarce. Countries might go to war over the control of these essential commodities, such as water, oil, or even rare earth minerals, which are crucial for modern technology. Racial or religious tensions could also lead us down this grim path. History has shown us time and again how deeply seated prejudices and hatred can escalate into full-blown wars. A conflict sparked by such tensions would not only be a war between nations, but also a war within nations, making it even more destructive and harder to resolve. Now, imagine how World War III might unfold. Unlike the previous world wars, the battlefield wouldn't be limited to land, sea, or air. Space and cyberspace would become the new frontiers of war. Satellites could be targeted, disrupting communication and navigation systems worldwide. Cyber warfare could cripple economies, destabilize governments, and cause widespread chaos. The use of nuclear weapons would be a terrifying possibility. If deployed, they would cause unimaginable destruction and loss of life. The aftermath would be even more devastating, with nuclear fallout contaminating the environment for generations to come. And yet, amidst all this destruction, there would also be resistance. People would rise, fighting for their survival, their freedom, their humanity. There would be acts of bravery and selflessness, tales of heroism that would be told for generations. But at what cost? To summarize, the trigger for World War III could come from traditional sources, like escalating tensions between superpowers, or from modern issues like cyber warfare and resource scarcity. Racial or religious tensions could also play a part. The war would likely extend into space and cyberspace, and the use of nuclear weapons would be a horrifying possibility. The human cost would be immense, but resistance and resilience would also emerge. The exploration of this grim possibility underscores the importance of maintaining peace and fostering understanding among nations. It reminds us that diplomacy, patience, and respect for all people and cultures are our best defenses against such a devastating scenario. It prompts us to work harder for a world where such a war remains firmly in the realm of imagination, never to become a reality.